Welcome to Sanctuary this week, friends. A place at St. Mark for calm and quiet, for rest and relaxation, for God's Word and a little bit of music as we come together between Sundays. We begin this week with a slowing down and grounding meditation from our friends at Embodying Your Curriculum. And as always, friends, you can participate in this in any way you feel comfortable. With your eyes closed, with your eyes open, in a comfy spot in your house. We just invite you to find a space where you can be with God and with us, and in a spot where your feet can touch the ground. And so, as we begin, we just get cozy where we're sitting. And if it feels comfortable, you can close your eyes and just sense into your body and begin to notice where you are oriented in your body. Maybe higher up or lower down, wherever you are, it's just okay. We just begin to notice. And then begin to move down, beginning where our backs are touching, making contact with the back of the chair, where our sits bones are resting in the chair. And then just begin to sense and notice the backs of your legs and your feet touching the ground. Just notice what you sense. Notice where it is and what does it feel like. And as you're noticing, begin to just notice the weight of your sits bone in your pelvis. Just notice the weight of your feet touching the ground. And just keep feeling down and sensing down. And then maybe move your awareness to your sits bones, those pointy bones that you sit with. Do you notice the left side or the right side of your pelvis more? Or maybe you're right in the middle today. Does the contact you're making with the seat feel more wide or more narrow? And then, do you feel like you're sitting further back in yourself or forward in yourself? And then just move your attention slowly, like a rock dropping through water, and notice any details as you move down into your body. And then just notice your feet, your toes, the balls, the heel of your foot, the inside edge and the outside edge. Do you sense more the right foot or the left foot today? Or maybe both. Do you feel the balls of your feet more or the heel of your feet more? Do you notice the inside edge or the outside edge more? Of course, it can always just be the same too. And so, friends, now begin to move your attention and your awareness slowly to the ball of your left foot. And then just gently push the ball of your left foot into the ground. Ever so gently. You may not even be able to see. Just push that ball into the floor. And release. And then again, press the ball of your left foot into the floor. And release. And then slowly move your attention to the ball of your right foot. Slowly press the ball of your right foot into the ground. And release. Press the ball of your right foot again into the floor and release. And then for a moment, just notice the whole of your body. We'll just rest here for a moment, noticing the whole of ourselves and what we sense in our bodies. And then we'll slowly move our attention to the base of our skull, to the place where your head and your neck meet, where that bone called the occiput bone resides. Slowly move your attention there. And just say hello to the occiput bone. Hello, occiput. And invite that bone to get heavy. Let that bone just reside in the fluid. You don't have to know what that means. You may feel a draining sensation or a heaviness there. Just let whatever energy is there come out if it needs to. Just let it relax. You can let your eyes soften and relax. You can let your shoulders relax and soften. Just reside there for a moment. And then you can slowly move your attention forward to your jawbone, to the mandible. Find that place on both sides where the jawbone hinges. And let that bone also get heavy. Let it reside in the fluid. And we'll just rest here for a moment. And then we just simply let the awareness of the fluid arise. And invite yourself to go into the fluid. And again, you don't have to know what that means, but let that sensation of fluid in your body come up. And then when you're ready, you can come back to a more solid state. With your eyes still closed, you can begin to wiggle your toes, scrunch your fingers. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And just keep your gaze soft. Maybe sense the space more than the objects in the room. And just slowly come back to the space. Notice what the space is like and what it feels like to come back into the room. And as your focus and your vision begins to come into focus, and you begin to come back into the room more, you can begin to notice objects. And you can complete this meditation. Friends, our time of reflection continues with a little bit of music from our director of music, Tim Spellbring. As you listen to the music, I invite you to continue coming back into the room and to continue getting cozy into your seat. Maybe greeting God, maybe hearing God greet you. Friends, today for our reflection question, we are thinking about seeds and about growth and all those parables that we hear Jesus tell us. And so we are reflecting on where our source of life is. Where is your source of life? That feeling of life and vibrancy, of growth, and of energy. Where is that feeling of life? And so you may want to write some things down, or you may just want to picture some of those things. Our director of music, Timothy Spellbring, has some music to help as you reflect on where that source of life is in your life. Friends, it is a blessing to be with you today, to reflect and to slow down and to be together in community. We look forward to when we're together again. Prayers and blessings.